Sakupen Hell is the true embodiment of hell. This level made me rage, it made me turn into a girl, and it turned me back into a man. Very few levels exist that are less than 1 minute long and can still withhold the title of being an extreme demon. Sakupen Hell makes up for its short runtime by featuring some of the hardest wave gameplay ever created. In its prime, Sakupen Hell was even considered to be the #1 hardest extreme demon in the game. The only reason this level even exists is because the creator got exposed as a hacker back in 2015, and in an act of rage, he created a level so evil that nobody could beat it for over a year. Noobas had malicious intent when creating this level, and even now, 9 years later, it is still taking victims. Me. I'm the victim. There are 3 essential parts of Sakupen Hell that make it extremely hard. Number 1 being the first wave, number 2 is the first mini-wave, and number 3 is the last mini-wave. Beating this level basically just comes down to, can I beat 3 wave challenges in a row? All of the gameplay in between is essentially just filler because it's nowhere near as hard as the wave parts. I decided that the best course of action was to start by practicing the last mini-wave. That way I could hopefully become an expert at it and minimize the amount of times I die past 80% in this level. Because I have a strong tendency to do that with extreme demons. Getting through these extremely precise gaps even once is very difficult to do, and the thought of doing it consistently just felt impossible. A strategy I decided to try out to get myself hopefully more consistent at this final mini-wave part is to start earlier on in the level, and I decided to start at 39%, which includes a kind of awkward but very doable UFO part, a pretty consistent ship part, and a really stupid spam duel which just isn't even fun. But my purpose in practicing all of that is to get myself used to the rhythm of getting through all that gameplay and transitioning into that final mini-wave part. That way I could build up consistency with not just doing that wave, but doing the stuff leading up to it. Anyways, after just 2 days of playing Sakupen Hell, I already secured a 39 to 100% run. Ho ho ho! 39 to 100, baby! Oh my god! Oh man, I never thought I'd make progress on this level. This is actually insane. Which was amazingly fast for my standards. But the thing is, this run only included 1 of the 3 main wave parts I mentioned. The first 40% of the level includes yet another mini-wave part, and the first wave, which is much harder than the mini-waves. The first mini-wave is just a complete copy of the last mini-wave, which does not mean it's easy, but it does mean I could kind of double dip with the practicing by practicing one of them and hopefully becoming good at both of them. Hopefully. So with 39 to 100% down, my next goal would be to get 29 to 100%, which doesn't sound like much, it's only an additional 10%, but that additional 10% is one of those mini-wave parts. This run took me much longer than I expected because getting through 1 of those mini-wave parts in a run is doable, but getting through 2, and where the run begins and ends with 1, is not easy at all. I honestly really struggled with getting this run since Wave was probably my weakest game mode at this point. It's always a wave part! After days of no luck, I finally found the trick to being good at Geometry Dash. Cross-dressing! If you get your girlfriend on stream, I'll donate another 50. Are you serious? She's actually here right now. I could literally do that. Gina! Somebody said they would give me $50 if you came on the stream for like 1 minute. Really? Yeah.
Hi.
Do you want to play Sakupen Hell?
If somebody donates $10, I'll do his makeup on stream.
What? No, I did not agree. $10? That's worth like $1,000. No! He just donated $10. But I did not agree to those terms. I did not agree to those terms.
I did.
A few moments later.
What are you doing? No! I'm not doing my makeup, bro. Oh my god, how am I gonna watch? Watch. This is gonna happen, and I'm gonna start getting like crazy good runs, and then I'm gonna have to post a clip with me wearing makeup. Are we just? I don't think I have a choice, do I?
Oh, he's so kawaii desu. All right, you're done.
I'm done. Okay. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna start getting like crazy good runs, and then I'm gonna have to post a clip with me wearing makeup.
29 to 100%! Let's go! All it took was the e-girl makeup. Let's go. Oh my god, finally!
Roger, roger.
39%! Yo! I wore makeup for just 1 hour, and I got Sakupen Hell down to 2 runs. What do I say? Shout out to woman, I guess. Anyways, back to my tremendously masculine self. Now that I managed to get through both of the mini waves, it was time to start grinding the first wave. And boy, let me tell you, this wave is brutal. Even if you've never played Geometry Dash, you can look at this part and just know that it's really freaking hard. And believe it or not, it's even harder than it looks. This part has these bush objects scattered everywhere that look like they'd just be decorations, but they're actually solid objects that will kill you. So let's just look at this screenshot right here. Just by looking at it, you'd probably assume that the gaps look like this. But no, if you include the hitboxes of the bush objects sticking out, the gaps are realistically more like this. This click goes from looking, not too bad, to holy cow, why did Noobas make this? Progress became pretty slow at this point, and my attempts were racking up like crazy. I really like how Sicky put it here.
Do I recommend Sakupen Hell? Not really. I feel it's a very grindy level. And the level 8 attempts for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Slowly but surely, I started to master every click one by one, and I could just feel I was getting close, and finally, I did this. %! Yo! Finally a new best! For the first time ever, I passed both the first wave and the first mini wave from 0. And earlier I told you how I was practicing the last half of the level a ton, so I hopefully wouldn't die there too much, and honestly, it kind of worked. In my next record, I passed the UFO, I passed the ship part, and I even passed the stupid duel. And then I immediately died to the mini wave. What? 82%? Okay, what? Okay! But hey, 82%. I was a mere 18% away from beating Sakupen Hell. But here's the thing. I had two issues. Number one, I was starting to get bored. Playing the exact same 45 seconds of gameplay over and over again 20,000 times for over 2 weeks straight starts to get kind of tiring. And the second issue is that I was running out of time. On July 20th, I would be leaving for a week-long vacation, which is a lot of time to forget how to play this level, as well as I've been doing so far. And at this point in the timeline, I had just 3 days left to beat this level before I left. Needless to say, I started to feel the stress. I had to go beast mode if I was going to beat this in time. July 17th. This was the day after I got my amazing 82% run, so I was hoping I could keep up with that consistency and maybe get a few clicks farther, which almost happened. I ended up meeting my previous record of 82% and dying to the same exact click. Oh my god! 82% again! What? No new progress, but at least I was building up consistency. July 18th. With only 2 days left before my vacation, I was desperate to get a new best. So instead I got bored and decided to start playing an insane demon called Ultimate Demon Mix, which I also failed terribly at. Why is an insane demon harder than an extreme demon? What? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Ultimate Demon Mix by Zobra. And he's gonna say easy in the description. He's gonna say easy. Because he thinks, I'm such a good player. Oh my gosh, it's an easy demon. That'll make people laugh. That'll make people laugh! That was a failure of a day. I mean, it just feels like I lost all of my momentum, and I was dreading having to play Sakupen Hell since I was just so sick of dying to the same wave parts over and over again. July 19th, 1 day left before vacation. I was incredibly demotivated at this point, but I was about to go on a week-long beach vacation, so I thought that I might as well just make one final push for victory and give it my all this last day. I pushed through the boredom and I just kept practicing those wave parts, hoping for the best, but nothing really came of it. Honestly, I was playing really poorly most of the day. I became sluggish and was just hardly getting any good runs. But then it hit me. I finally found the solution I've been looking for all this time. Obesity! Switch to fat wave? Dude, no. I literally cannot use... You know a lot of top players use this wave? I can't even believe this. This wave is genuinely so disgustingly ugly. I could not play with it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Let me just show y'all. What? Is that the strat? Is the fat wave the strat? Maybe these top players have been on to something. Maybe the fat wave is the strat. Okay. Alright, we're trying the fat wave. I'm giving in. We're trying the fat wave. For years, I've been a strong hater of the fat wave, and I just could not understand why all the top players used it. But now, I finally understand it, because literally 30 minutes after I started using the fat wave, I beat it. I beat Sakupen Hell. All it took was a little bit of cross-dressing, a little bit of obesity, and I did it. So, here you go. Here's the completion. Thank you so much for watching up to this point, and enjoy. Yes! Yes! I beat Sakupen Hell! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I knew I was gonna beat it today! I was going crazy today. In the beginning of the stream, I was getting bored. I was doubting myself. I was thinking there's no way I'm gonna beat this before I leave for vacation tomorrow. But I did it! The second I changed to the fat wave, the entire trajectory of this stream changed. I hated on the fat wave for so long, but little did I know this would be the reason I beat Sakupen Hell. Everybody say W fat wave. I'm no longer fat phobic. I love fat waves.